No, it's that table there. That table outside. Nice one. Shall I even think we need some new bare windscreen wiper blinds, blades, whatever they're called. Very good afternoon from Big Bay TV, which is part of the Pete and Chelle channel group. €1.50 for this.
Half past 1:30.
Oh, sorry?
1:30, everything.
Chelle's just told us it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Trying quite possibly the cheapest draft beer in Caleta de Fuste, Fuerteventura. Tropical when it's good is good. It's the island's budget beer. Don't mind it actually.
It's quite nice actually.
It's nice and refreshing. Chelle, I'll show you Chelle in a second. She's here, I promise. And Chelle having a sip of hers. Hers has got lime in. Or as it's known in the trade, limeage.
I stick mine on surface.
Pardon me, what?
I have a sip.
That was an early burp.
I don't flip.
You do. Slurpage is part of the operation.
Ice hoppage.
You can slurp and slurpage.
So ice hoppage.
Hey? You what?
Ice hoppage.
You suppage. You do. Keep the camera rolling for a weather report. Oh, weather is that. Don't know if you can see in the distance. I always see palm trees are a windsock. You can see them just gently swaying. There's a very, very, very light breeze. I'd say a 0.1 on the Richter, on the wind of Richter scale. The wind of Richter scale. It's, I don't know the temperature. The temperature's still climbing.
How do you want it here?
Chelle's going to check the temperature. I'm guessing it's about 22, 23. 23 maybe.
I don't know Wi-Fi.
I'm guessing about 23, that's what my guess is going to be. I should be able to pick some Wi-Fi up from Happy Mondays. There, there's 2 seconds. So we've got a very gentle breeze, blue skies, clear as well, no clouds. Sun shining. All we require now is a temperature confirmation. I've checked the weather temperature. What did I say? Feels like 22, possibly 23. Maybe climbing into 24. According to the weather app, it's 22, feels like 23. So I was bang on.
You know your weather, don't you?
Oh, I know me weather.
You know what though? It's a nice thing.
And I know me buyer. And I'll tell you something else. You know, you hear people saying, you get what you pay for. Now, this is 150, right? We've been in bars even in this area and paid 350 for the same drink. And I've had some not so good ones. This is 150 and it's behaving as it should, as you can see. Hang on, turn the glass round so I'm showing the Tropical label. If Tropical are watching, if the brewery's watching, you're quite happy, you know, we're more than welcome to allow you to sponsor us if you want to. Would you like to be sponsored by Tropical Beer, Chelle, if the opportunity came along?
Any beer. Any beer for that.
Any beer, Caleta. Any beer in the world for that matter. If any beer companies want to sponsor Big Beer TV, Pete and Chelle channel, we will. All we have to do is do a couple of videos for you and your sales will just go vertical. So the business opportunity is there. What are you waiting for?
I've already done it.
So Chelle, if people come in here and just mention our video,
You might only make up for the video.
you might get a discount. They might serve you one of these and say, right, that'll be 150, sir or madam. You might get a free beer mat actually.
It's a free story.
Free sun, sunshine's free. Free beer mat. Speaking of beer mat, Chelle, we haven't got any though. I'll show you this little bar area here, you see. This is how you got like these tables here, the ones further over there, part of Happy Mondays. And then handing round like this, you've got some more tables. We've got some tables inside there. And they've got some like what they've made out of pallets there with cushions on. There's another one there. See if it's raining or it's a little bit chillier, they've got seating area inside there. That's what's happening. Ah, 150, worth every penny or every cent, as I see in these parts. Beautiful. Right, I'll give you a beer update. Still got plenty of fish tank going on. The froth is thinned out, but that's perfectly fine. Now the one thing it hasn't on, I'll show you Shells. Shells is the same drink, just with added limeage. Not bad. The only thing that's missing, all you eagle-eyed beer experts out there, there's no lines called tide marks, sorry, lines going down. Now me and Chelle did have a beer last night. It's the same brand, but it had lovely, almost perfect tide marks down the glass, wasn't it? Where's that bar? Well, it's a bar that I'll get this right, it's a bar we've been in before, but we've not done a Big Beer TV video in before yet. But it's going to happen, so you have to tune into that next one. Could be one of the best beers in the area. This is definitely one of the cheapest in fact.
And this happy hour is 6 o'clock. All day at 6 o'clock.
Yep, this happy hour is on till 6 o'clock. Anyway, we'll come back to you in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. Well, as I'll work my way down to the beer and we'll get those scores. Is that quite therapeutic watching somebody spin a beer glass like that around like that? Is that quite therapeutic? Yeah? Right, a beer update. This is the one. This is the one that I bought. I'll show you the glass. Bit of frothage. We've got dried frothage. That's a new term, isn't it? Dried frothage.
Sunbaked.
Sun-baked, aye. That's good term, Chelle. Thank you. Thank you for that contribution. Sun-baked frothage. That's a new terminology for all you terminology fans out there. Looking for new words that could end up in the dictionary. You never know. We will, aye. You see it? There's still frothage there. And the bubbles are still happening. There we go. It's a quick update on Chelles. Chelles is, like I say, Chelles is the limeage one. The one that contains lime. Oh, that's nice. €1.50 as well. Aye? €1.50. Right, let's get down to the scores. Scores 150. Good behaviour. The tide marks on the glass have seen better. There's a couple of bars in this local area that do tide marks as well. Provide tide marks free of charge. For maybe a little bit more money. Chelle? Would you agree with what I just said there?
Accepted. Clear accepted, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 10.
You're going to give it a 10, are you? Well, you've got to factor in price, quality and how it behaves. This one's nearly there. It's just lacking. I mean, I know you've got your viewers out there say, well, if you'd paid $2 or $2.50, you would have gotten the tide marks. Tide marks would have been included. Because you're getting one for $1.50, you don't get the tide marks. There'll be people out there that'll think that way, you know, because that's how psychology is.
New.
This one I'm going to score. That's exactly what I'm going to score. A 9.6. In fact, a 9.6 plus. You're almost there. That's my score, which includes words, by the way. A 9.6 plus, you're almost there.
That means a 9.7 or 9.8 or 9.9.
No, it's a 9.6.
Plus. You're almost there.
Yeah. There is going to be another video coming from another bar that the price is a little bit more, not a lot, but it includes tide marks on the glass. That's going to be on another video. So from Big B TV, which is part of the Pete and Chelle channel group, as you know, or if you're new to the channel, if you go on Google and type in Big B TV, it takes you to our channel anyway, which comes under Pete and Chelle. But yeah, it's actually true. If you type Big B TV into Google, it will show the full channel list, which is part of our group. I might actually get trademarked. I might get Big B TV trademarked. Don't know yet. Anyway, we'll see you from this lovely island somewhere again. Food and drink. Lots of other videos coming. Some new ones coming. So, from two empty glasses. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. It's all free. I'll see ya.